Yes, don't forget to check out Doggie Diamonds No Filter on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. The links are right in the description box. Also, for only $100, I promote whatever you need on my social medias and my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, which will be featured on www.doggiediamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. If you're a lady and you need a waist snatcher and some sweat gel and some resistance bands, go to my website, sdmfit.com. Got a sale going on right now. Also, if you need anger management, domestic violence intervention, life coaching, hit up Corinne Blizz Johnson on Instagram for your assessment right now. The memberships is back on the channel, so you could become a member again. Just go right in the description box and become a member. Let's go. Oh, man. I put head up because you can't say dead. You can't say certain things on the title. Oh, man. Anyway. No long intro today. Alright, I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. Introduce yourself to the people.
Salute, Corinne Blizz Johnson, BK representative, East New York's finest. A divine mind knows, a divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. I love my comrade. Let's get it.
Love my comrade as well. Rest in peace to the young man who lost his life. Let's go to the news story.
It's confirmed.
Yeah, it's been confirmed. It's been hitting. So let's go to the LA Times. PnB Rock, the Philadelphia rapper, best known for his 2016 hit "Selfish," was fatally shot during a robbery at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in South Central Los Angeles on Monday afternoon. Law enforcement sources told the Times. So you can read this for yourself. Basically, long story short, him and his girlfriend was out there at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, and she posted their address. She posted where they was at, and he was shot. He shot the victim and ran out the side door to a getaway car and fled to a parking lot. So they believe that he was targeted for his jewelry. Man, listen, the victim was transported to the hospital and pronounced dead at 1:59 p.m. So, oh man, this is just crazy, man. Let me get back to this. So, I'll let you start.
Well, my and condolences to his family. Condolences to the city of Philly, who has been going through it, pre-pandemic. Man, I got some good comrades out in Philly that's been working with the anti-gun violence movement for some years now. So condolences to his family. Condolences to the city of Philly. We build on this directly, and we build on this almost daily in and out of our builds, man, talking about how not only rappers, man, but how our men's supposed to move, strategically, because there's so much coming at us all day, every day, man. There's a negative and regressive energy that's continuous. And I'm upset because when it first happened, somebody shot me, a clip of the video with him actually, in the location, stretched out. And I just went in on this. I just did a build on this.
You breaking up really bad.
I've been breaking up all day.
You breaking up really bad. So I'll just take.
I've been breaking up. I've been breaking up all day, man. We gotta work through it.
All right, but
I've watched other people's YouTubes, you know, and if we ain't in the whip, we're gonna continuously break. I've watched other people all day today.
all right, just keep it moving on the topic.
We gotta keep moving. So my things, I just did a build on this. I just spoke on this. Man. I said this is the temperament that people put out there when they say stupid shit.
Like what? What did he put out there? I'm confused.
Well, not him specifically. I was talking about the previous incident with the young brother that supposedly tried to rob a rapper and got pushed, and this other rap dude coming on and making a statement as if he was responsible, as if he did it, if he was the catalyst for this man getting bodied, and saying certain things, putting that energy in the air as if rappers is tough and they need to be handled as such. Everybody's not going to handle people in the way that they believe the script is supposed to be played out. You and I built on this numerous times. People have the right to enjoy themselves, to enjoy their accomplishments, to move about freely. That's beyond a question. But you got some negative, ugly, monstrous people that are just not pleased and they mentally off. And this is the result of this dumb shit. So when people want to try to blend messages and make it seem or appear as though that rap dudes are going to be on a specific type of time when they approach, it's a false narrative.
I'm just at the point where, listen, I'm gonna say it again. I'm not checking in with nobody. I'm gonna go where I want. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna eat where I want. You degenerates, stay the fuck away from me because I got it on me. And I just want to enjoy my life. I don't go there with energy. I don't go anywhere with not making it home because I'm going to prison or I'm going to jail. It's so unfortunate that it's us doing it to us. We can't have shit. And this is what I was building about. I was getting so much fucking resistance from the audience. The wolves is out. The wolf. Listen, I'm tired of that wolf shit. I'm tired of that. Go do that shit to somebody that you need to do that shit to. If you feel like that's what you need to do what you got to do. Go for the prize. You go get somebody's jewelry and then you still kill them. We can't eat nowhere. We can't have a fucking car. We can't have shit. So I work hard, right? I work hard. I've been working hard for all this time doing this shit. Anything that I get from what I do, I deserve that shit because I worked for it. Now, if you fucking bums, you degenerates who don't want to work, who don't want to get up, that want to sit there and say, yo, you got this and I deserve it because you got it, this shit is corny to me. Shit is corny. And I'm not, listen, I'm not never jacking at the wolves is out shit. Fuck the wolves. Fuck y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad I got it. And I want the wolves to come play with me because I'm going to turn y'all motherfuckers into puppies. I'm telling you. You fuck with me and mines, I'm going to give it to you because I don't go anywhere with that energy. I just want to live my fucking life. Okay? I don't care if I got a fucking a watch on or what I got. It's mine. I worked for it. Nowadays, people kill you for fucking candy. So it's not material possessions. People just killing people just to fucking kill people. If you want to kill people, sign up for the armed forces. Go do some shit like that. Like, fuck this street shit. Y'all niggas is bums. All y'all, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of every time we sit there, we build, you got to move a certain way. I see these fucking Euros moving out and about with their poodles, jogging. It be raining, they jogging. And I'm not even saying do anything to them. How about you just go get a fucking job? Work on your shit. I don't look at any man or woman that anything they have that I think I deserve it. No, you know what I think I deserve? What I work hard for. And some things I don't aspire to have. But nobody's life is worth a fucking ring, a chain, anything. And yo, we gotta move a certain way. Yo, man, fuck y'all, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna put this out, disclaimer. Play with me if you want to. Just like I clicked on that Euro who opened my back door the other day, I'm gonna give it to one of y'all. I'm telling you. Cause all this fucking, yo, go here, man, that shit is fucking corny to me, man. That shit is corny to me. That shit is corny. People losing their life because he made a hit record, right? He made a hit record. He was able to achieve things. He went into the booth. He did what he had to do. When it's your turn, do you. You understand what I'm saying? We the only people that say, yo, you ain't got this, blah, 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 or you got this, and I'm going to shoot you and kill you for it. Fuck out of here. Because all that Black Lives Matter and all that shit is fucking corny. That shit is corny because that shit is corny. I don't even want to talk. I don't even really want to fucking talk. I'm just annoyed with this stupid street shit. The shit is dumb because a lot of these niggas is pussy. You know what I'm saying? That's why they always got a gun. And you can't even fucking eat nowhere. When you go to LA, what you want to do? You want to visit Roscoe's because that's a landmark. And then you want to go to the food trucks. You want to be able to eat. You want to be so... This shit is, man... Shit is corny, man. Just go ahead. This shit is corny.
Well, wait, again, you already said it. There's people that kill you for nothing, that kill you for candy. We don't even know if the people who they're blaming or claiming did this even know who he was, other than somebody jacked the information that he was somebody in the spot, rapper, whatever, and he was of value. I've been in them in circles too with dudes like, I'm telling you, they don't even listen to this shit. They just always on that type of time, and shit like that falls in their lap. So it don't even be about the hate, the jealousy. It's just evil energy with this type of individual. That's what it is, and it's consistent. And the more I say it, the more people make an attempt to ignore it. It's consistent with us. It's consistent with other groups. All groups have this type of individual.
Yeah, but all groups ain't getting bodied for...
Every nation you can think of.
But all groups ain't getting bodied for stupid shit though.
We don't know it.
I don't care about them. That don't matter. That don't get blasted on the newspapers. What happens to us get blasted on the newspaper. It go through Twitter. I don't know what they doing, and I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. I'm just saying when it come to us, no matter what we get, no matter what we do, we got to worry about somebody killing us or somebody doing something because so you take my chain and you die and I'm dying. What you going to do with a chain? Honestly, what you going to do with a chain? What you going to do with my ring? Is it going to change your life? Are you going to be able to take my chain and go buy a fucking house and get generational wealth and change your mind state? No. You know what I'm saying? It's at this point in time, it's just real dumb. It's just real dumb. And this shit is just sad because it's us doing that shit to us. It's us doing that shit to us. And when you really think about it, man, it's I work hard. I bust my ass. I bust my ass to be sitting here and then go outside and there's somebody saying, yo, give me that. Come on, man. It could be for a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? That shit just pissed me off, man. That shit just pissed me off because You know, I don't know what's going on in LA. I don't know what your mind state is. I don't know what's going on in Chicago. I don't know what your mind state is. But when you come into manhood, I'm not talking male. I'm not talking boy. When you come into manhood, you realize how precious life is. You just took somebody away from their children. You just took somebody away from their children. For what? What are you gonna receive? What are you getting? What's the consolation prize? You rob, when I did that dumb shit, when I was young, when I was doing that dumb shit, I was doing that shit to fucking, to Euro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Now it's like, yo, we can't eat. No, we can't even eat. We can't even eat. We can't even enjoy life. We gotta stay cooped up in the house. Then when they find out where you live, they come into your crib now. So what are we to do? So when we say, yo, F the hood and F the mentality of the hood and F all hood dudes, oh, he don't give back. He don't come back. Come back for what? What's there? Now, this dude wasn't a drill rapper. He wasn't making that type of music. He didn't even have that type of energy. You understand what I'm saying?
That's what I was asking you, because I didn't see that. I seen him do songs with his label mates, I guess, because when I went, and I only heard 2 songs from him, but when I did the research, he got joints with Kodak Black, he got joints with Vaughn, he got joints with all these other individuals, A Boogie and all that. I'm like, I'm watching, I don't hear that or see that in his demeanor. I see flaws, but I don't see that come get me energy. But again, at this point, in this day and time, you could be anybody.
Yeah.
You could be anybody. You could be the jolliest rapper in the world. They coming at you. They're coming at you.
But who is they, though? We need to identify, who is this they?
Listen.
Who is this they? Because it's a mentality that's out there that got to get eradicated. It got to get eradicated. And that's why when I be saying...
The eradication of that mentality has to come from you being responsible enough to know that the true reason that you are in pain, impoverished, and feel that you don't have an opportunity is a capitalist system. That's the only thing that can eradicate it.
Man, I get you, but that's too far over people's head. We gotta dumb that shit down, man.
The dumbing down don't come because they feeling that they have no other resource but to take.
Yeah, but when you talk about a capitalist system, then you gotta break that down for them.
Then you gotta break it down. I've been breaking it down.
Man, they don't listen to us. They don't listen to us.
Well, if they listen.
They don't listen. They don't.
To us, nobody else is going to give it to them. You want to eradicate the mind of a stick-up kid, you got to be able to be up in there.
You was in there. That's your profession. That was your profession. Was that not your profession?
Exactly.
Okay, so when you say to them, listen, the capitalist society, they like, what? First of all, I keep telling y'all, these individuals can't read or write. They don't even know what you're talking about. They have no idea what you're talking about. They have no idea what it is. So when you say certain things, you right, bro, but it's going over their head because they don't understand that. We have to be able to start with A. What is A? You can't give them M or P. What is A? That's the problem. And it's so much rhetoric. It's so much, yo, we brothers and all that shit. Nigga like, yo, man, we ain't brothers. Give me that.
I already told them that. We not. That's not happening. You ain't brothers. Already told you that. That's a false narrative that these other dudes be pitching to them. Oh, we all brothers. We got to show the brothers on the street how that we all connected. And then they go back to the mansion. And the he's still scrounging. So he already said, man, I ain't my brother. You stunting. You capping right now. I got to eat. So we not brothers. That's why I said I don't play with dudes in the street.
This is what I do.
Because then look, the other brother from Philly that's in alignment, they backed him down
in Philly. So this is the thing.
Again,
No, this is the thing, bro. Let me just cut you really quick. That is why every show, I always let it be known that it's okay for you to get a job. I don't job shame. I don't disrespect you for having a job. You got a job, that's dope. Get a job. There's nothing wrong with working. There's nothing wrong with working with Target. First of all, we have to dispel that I gotta eat. So when you say in capitalist society, I understand that. But where does it start? It starts with capitalist mean what? People who's all for the money, right? Everybody wants to be for that bag, for that money. So we have to let them know it is okay to work.
Definitely.
There is no shaming, whether it's Popeyes, whether it's Walmart, whether you are a messenger, whether you in a Fortune 500 company. It is okay to work. That I'm the boss and that shit has to get eradicated because people thinking they're too good for shit and they don't have nothing.
Yeah, but look at what we're doing. We killing the people in Popeyes. We kill a girl in McDonald's. This is the mentality that you gotta fight. You got the dude that was working in the McDonald's, came back to stick it up and kill the young girl.
Yeah, but that happens.
That he knew.
Yeah, but that happens. That's gonna happen anywhere. The point that I'm making is
but again, we got to reach them at a bottom level. Nigga, you ain't that hungry. You just ate a chopped cheese. You ain't hungry. Don't use that as an excuse for you to say, yo, I see this dude post his shit online. I'm going to go back him down. Because you probably just ate more than he did. He didn't even get to eat his goddamn waffle.
Bro.
And y'all pushed him. They're not hungry like that.
It's not about hunger. We have to let them listen to me. We have to instill in them that it is okay to work. It is okay to work. It is okay to have a job, no matter what job you have. You bringing in that bread, that is straight up and down the money. You are getting money. You taking care of your family. You got second shift. Fuck chopped cheese. Fuck all that shit. And why do you think I always get into talking about smoking and drinking? Because when I used to drink, I was very erratic. I was a violent drunk. You know what I'm saying? When I drunk, you know, I'm a violent person, period. But when I drank, I really was violent. You know what I'm saying? And the deal is, these dudes are walking around, and people are walking around, even the girls, even the ladies are walking around high, drunk, all pilled out. So they're not in their right mind. By the time they get his get in their right mind, they already in jail. They already took somebody's life. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just, yo, we got to start doing job fairs again. We need yo, get your own, man. Do for self. What's mine is not yours. You was going to Midtown, ripping off the people who you felt like took from us. You was going to get people who you felt that was in the system, right? That was a part of the system, that was a part of our oppression. That's what you was going to get. These dudes are saying, I'm not leaving nowhere. Yo, you right there, I'm going to take it from you. Nah, man, I don't know. I just got a different mentality. When I was in LA, I go to LA frequently. I went there. I went to Roscoe's on what is it? Pico. I was there. I don't care, man. I don't care whatever's meant for me going to be. The whole shit is the mentality of dudes just saying, yo, I'm taking you, like, yo, get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? But we have to find a way to get to them and say, listen, yo, get your own money, get your own bag. The chain is not worth nobody's life. And we have to find a way to start at A with them. And I just think we not getting through to them because certain shit is over their head. They don't know who the fuck some of our elders was. They don't know who came before us. They don't know. They really don't know. So when you say certain things to them, they don't know. You understand what I'm saying? How can we start to A? What is A? So when you say capital,
A is anger management.
But they
because
don't...
capitalism, you can't even get there until you get them in their right frame of mind. And like you said, the alcohol, the pills, and all that, those are triggers. And boom, you already set off. Once you in that frame, once you think you hungry and you high, you already angry. You already could pop off. You need the slightest event to push you. The slightest miscommunication up here. So you need to start, you gotta have anger management, you gotta have everything.
But they don't but you have to be able to let somebody know that they're angry. A lot of people don't feel angry. I see these dudes playing and laughing and joking. You understand what I'm saying? These kids will kill you with a smile on their face. They'll kill you laughing. So to them, they're not angry because they think angry is aggression. They think angry is talking. I don't think that's the answer. The answer is, to me personally, and maybe people might disagree with me, but we have to find an answer, right? The answer is get your own shit. That's really it, bro. You are not less than a man because you working somewhere. They job shamed the dude who was in the Cosby Show. The Trader Joe. This is what we're saying. We laugh at every fucking thing, and anybody who's trying to do something for themselves, we laugh at it. You understand what I'm saying? Look in. How do we get this? Oh, you broke. You a bum. This is our mentality. We have to let it be known, yo, homie, you got a job? Salute. Yo, I promise you, every day when I go out and I see the little homies at Target and I see the little homies doing whatever, I always say, yo, salute, you getting that money. You know what I'm saying? Let me get $5. Oh, yeah, I work at Target. Shit, you work somewhere. I'm proud of you. Need more positive reinforcements instead of us always laughing at somebody. Everybody's not going to be a billionaire. Everybody's not going to make it to the NBA. Everybody's not going to do these things. Everybody's not going to be a big time rapper. But we need more positive reinforcements instead of us all walking around with a fucking chip on our shoulder all day because there's the hate that hate produce.
But what encourages that more than the culture?
No, it don't. No, it don't. No, it don't.
It encourages that laughter.
What culture?
It tells you that if you're not getting to this bag, if you don't have these motherfucking red bottoms, if you ain't got this chain, you ain't about that. That encourages that.
But that's why I keep telling y'all, fuck hip-hop culture. That's not my culture.
It's theirs, though.
But we are a part of shaping the culture. And the people that's listening to us is a part of shaping the culture. That's why when y'all keep talking that hip-hop shit, I keep telling you hip-hop has produced more degenerate shit than anything. Because that's the bragging and boasting. You ain't got this. You ain't got this rolling. Fuck that. Tell them you proud of them. Yo, you getting that money. I tell them every day, damn, you getting that bread. You got a job? Yo, let me hold some. What's our discount? Yo, we cousins. Everywhere I go, every store I go to, they love me in there because I'm in there making their day go. I'm making people laugh. I'm cracking jokes. Yo, you got a nice smile. So that's really what it's all about. Fuck hip hop, man. The hip-hop is not their culture. Getting high is their culture. Doing drugs is their culture. That's not hip-hop. Easing the pain is their culture. That's what their culture is, easing the pain. I get what you're saying, but we have to be more positive in telling them you're doing a good job. I am proud of you. To the youth and the old. For example, I had a situation with Bullis Gotti. I spoke to him on the phone today. He's like, yo, you was on the YouTube dissing me last night. People saying, yo, I said, how you got my phone number? You tell them, you letting people tell you what I said about you when you got my phone number and I got yours. Just really think about that. Say, yo, you right. All right. So if you feel like I'm being disrespectful to you or I said something to you, you call me. How you going to let people tell you about somebody that you know? Make it make sense. You understand what I'm saying? So when me and him have dialogue, we get to understand, oh, yo, blah, 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 blah. And that's how we do it. But he is my youth. He ain't on my level in no way. I got to put him on the game. But I could be ignorant and say, yo, you know what? You want to make videos, you can do it? I'm going to knock your head off. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be real. Yo, homie, listen, blah, 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 blah. Because they want to see a show. They know you going wild out. They know you going to say all types of shit. Yo, that's not what this shit is about. You understand what I'm saying? We get on the phone. We have dialogue. That's what you do when you got somebody that you could put under you and steer them the right way. You understand what I'm saying? What's happening now, there is nobody telling these individuals, yo, intelligence is gangster. Taking care of your family is gangster. Sober up. That's why I preach sobriety. That's why, y'all got to stop fucking getting high, because when you high, when you drunk, whatever problems existed, they still exist, fam. They still exist. They still exist. Their shits ain't going nowhere. If anything, it's magnetized because I've been that drunk dude. It's just that I had knowledge of self, so I was taking it out on who I felt was the oppressor. I never felt like my oppressor was my people. I felt like the oppression came from outsiders. So I took my thing out on them. So when we say certain things, we gotta, we gotta find a way. And it's something me and you gotta work on. It's something that we gotta work on as a society. We have to find out what's A. We gotta find out what's A. It could be anger management, but they don't think they're angry. What do we all have in common? We all oppress people. All of us. I'm oppressed on YouTube. I got over 250,000 subscribers, and they don't send my shit out. That's a form of oppression. But do I go outside and flip on people or this, that? No, I got to find a way. And we have to be able to instill in their head, family, you going to find a way. I didn't do it to you. I'm not the reason why I didn't cut your lights off. I didn't put you on child support. I didn't get you locked up. I didn't get you caught with that swimmy. We got to find a way. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the same time, we're talking to youth. We're talking to youthful people. They didn't come up reading the way we read. There is no books anymore. You noticed that, right? When the last time you went to somebody's crib and you seen a bookshelf? There's no
want people cribs.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying. But there's no books. There's no books. Look, there is no books. There is nothing. There's no literature. There is nothing for them to use as a reference point, and there is no manhood for them to want to be like. So that's why they look up to the rapper, the entertainer, the basketball player.
Right, and this rapper just told them,
I let it go. Exactly. Yeah.
Come at me. Come at me, because look at what happened. I just dropped one.
And he was lying.
This is what happened. I just said it. That's what's bothering me.
Yeah.
I just said it.
Yeah.
Don't put that energy out there, because there's dudes that's not going to take nothing. They just going to find a rapper and push him.
The next day, and the next day.
Right in LA.
Yep.
I just said it. So when you say they don't listen to me, that's what it is. Been saying this shit over 2 years right here. Over 10 years online. Like, I've been that dude.
Yeah, but again.
All dudes can tell you. Ain't one of them tell you, man. Look at who it is.
But you know what, though?
AZ, you got Nas, any of them.
But see, again.
Tell you I'm that dude?
Yeah, but.
I've been that dude.
I'm not doubting that. That's why I have you on my channel. That's why I share my platform with you. When people were doubting, why he on here? Yo, I used to watch him until Karim is on it. No, because he has a good standpoint that I think y'all need to hear. He has a good thing that I think y'all need to hear. So I shared my platform. But the deal is this. We have to think about this. Society and where we're from has cut so much from us, right? They cut so much. I mean, it used to be free lunch. There used to be so many things that you knew where your next meal was coming from based off of what the system was going to. The system said, fuck us. Right? And instead of
they can't eat no more. Their resources is dried up.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Now when they could give $1 billion to Ukraine, it ain't dried up. It's dried up for us.
Exactly.
It's dried up, but it's not dried up. They just don't feel we're worthy of the money. So those who,
why should they?
Because we are worthy of the money. We built this shit. Because we are.
Take it back. And it ain't gonna happen you taking each other out.
The point, that's what I'm going with it. The point that I'm making is that we built all of this shit. Everything that's in existence come from our brain, come from our mind, come from our heart, come from our labor, right? But they take all the money and give it to other people who didn't even do shit to build this. Give them resources, right? So
it's pimping. We recognize it and know it. But when you don't organize, when you're scared to go against what you know you're supposed to go against, this festers and you eat each other.
But how do they know what to go against if they don't know that that's what's going on? Is it in the music? So all right, look, listen, all right, no, let me explain something to you.
It's not in the music.
All right, so no, let me explain something to you. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. No, fuck us, man. It's not us. It's not us. It's not us. This is not my duty. I don't want them to listen to me. I'm capable of fucking up. You understand what I'm saying? It is a group effort. It's not me. It's not you. It is a group effort. It is everybody. Now, let me explain something to you. When we were coming up and we listened to music, it was different types of music that was saying, I'm black and I'm proud. Crack is whack. Different types of music. So that's the hip hop we grew up on, where we was learning stuff. What we was learning, you must learn in different stuff. If this hip hop, and if this is the culture that all they hear, if this is the culture, if they don't hear it in the culture nowhere, where are they supposed to learn it from? If it's all hip hop culture.
When we was listening to it, as you said, where did they get it from?
They got it from the actual people.
Okay, I'm the actual people. I'm here.
No, you not,
so
man.
No,
you not the actual person. No, you not.
Who's there? But they gone.
Exactly.
I learned from them that I got to do it.
But I told you.
I learned from them.
No, you know what though? Let me explain something to you. I'm not saying you're not the actual person. You are the actual person, right? But me being a man, this is what I'm saying. Me being a man, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. So when I fuck up and I make a mistake, we get tarred and feathered for making mistakes. We get tarred and feathered for bad decisions. You see now, they say Martin Luther King was cheating with white women. They say Malcolm might have been a front. You understand what I'm saying? This is what they do to tear you down, and we believe it. The point that I'm making is it was a particular time where it was coming from different angles. Now there's no source, even if it is you. Even if it is you, say it is you. That's only one source. Look what everybody else is showing them and teaching them. Motherfuckers got regurgitated knowledge, old ways of thinking, old rhetoric. That shit is not working. It's 2022. And motherfuckers is basically marching with bullhorns and signs saying we shall overcome. Mm-hmm. So if Bernie Sanders marched with Martin Luther King, and that's his claim to fame, what changed, homie?
Nothing.
So what does it all mean? That's the point I'm making.
That shit is old, like I've been saying. Like you just said, it's old, it's dated. I keep saying it. You cannot come with a rotary phone era thinking in this smartphone age. And that got to deal with music, that got to deal with women, that got to deal with our oppression. Rotary phone ever thinking is a failure. Nigga, we don't still use tokens on the subway. We ain't got kiss cards going to the damn record store. So all that shit that they doing, that these dudes keep telling them to do, is pointless. But I can't stop doing what I'm doing.
I'm not saying that, but what I'm trying to explain to people is that as our shit gonna be bigger than just entertainment, man.
Yeah, it has to be. But that's such a power.
You breaking up really bad. You breaking up bad. You're breaking up. You're breaking up. I don't know what's going on. You're breaking up. But wait for you.
I'm stuck. I'm frozen.
Go ahead. You back.
I'm stuck. I'm frozen. I'm saying propaganda is the tool, yo. It's power. You know what they did in China? Mao smashed everything. That was the Cultural Revolution. Art, pictures, anything. You not seeing nothing because they know how powerful images were. They knew it. His wife, the woman who became his wife, was an actress. She literally went across the entire country, home by home, looking for any memorabilia of her to make sure that people didn't see it because it would go counter to what they were doing in China and building that cultural revolution. Them kids.
But that's a
13, 14.
But that's a communist country, though. You can't compare that to
exactly. I'm just stating that that's how powerful propaganda is.
But they don't know it's propaganda, though. They don't know what propaganda is. They think they're going to go sit on these platforms and they watching people get rich, glorifying their prison stories. Everything seems rewarding.
Right.
Everything seems rewarding. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, we all got the mentality of it's not going to be me. Yeah, that happened to him. That's not going to happen to me. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And again, negativity sells. Problem sells. Like when they press dude saying that you live off the culture, you live off our culture, you monetize trauma. Yo, we all traumatized.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I am a living testimony, right, of what happened with me, to me. I share my story. I have to say shit. I just sit there and act like everything is all right. I shared my testimony, but I know that my voice is squashed and my voice is smothered because I'm going to speak factual shit from my experience. But for every time that I speak, I got an asshole or idiot saying, yo, I don't agree with you because this, that, and the third, or making videos and all that. You understand what I'm saying? Or feeling like me and you are debating and we're arguing. No, I understand and respect your viewpoint on everything. That's why you're here consistently. But again, we have to find a way to get to start at A.
Yeah, because we got an uphill battle. Ignorance is deep. That shit is running rampant. And some people who have come before us, who are more eloquent,
mm-hmm.
who are more patient, who can break it down with just a little bit more savoir-faire and finesse, haven't reached them. So I agree with you saying. It's tough. Starting at A is the toughest shit because you first got to gather them to even give a damn about you.
I already told people what's the key. I already told people what the key is. The key is with anything, positive reinforcements. There's no positive reinforcements in nothing. Everybody wants to tell people how much of a fuck up you are. No matter what you do. No matter what you do. I can have a video and talk about being sober. And then it'll be a video, I think he drinking again. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Positive reinforcements. Where is the good jobs at? Where is, blah, 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 blah. There is none of that. The shit that straight up and down leads to our demise, the way we think, is what's glorified.
Right.
It is glorified. We bask in the glory of how we ain't shit. So when you walk around and you think you ain't shit, what does his life mean? He ain't shit.
Bishop said it best.
And when I feel like
telling you, that's the
mentality. But how long ago was that? How old is that movie? How old is that movie?
Huh?
How old is that movie?
91.
The studio, and I want to say something about music, because one thing I'm not going to be is hypocritical. I love music. I love making music. I love all of it, right? I loved it, but that was my out from the street. Thank everybody for the super chats too. Your name is coming up on the screen. You are immortalized, right? That was my way from the street. Now they're making music to be in the street. It don't really make no sense to me. I was so busy in the studio.
It never made sense.
Yeah, I was so busy.
Everybody I knew from the beginning was trying to get the hell up out of it. They didn't want that energy, man. It's like, I got an opportunity to spit this for it to get, on the radio, and I could earn a few chips. I don't want none. I literally watched a generation of dudes in the street, dudes that bust their hammer, get pushed out of it. Dudes that was doing it for real, they didn't want them dudes around them. Look in their camps and see how many of them they left in the street. See how many of them is behind, still doing 10, 20 and a quarter. They didn't want that shit around me. Like, I got opportunity, this is what I'm doing, and I'm not going back. Now, I do that shit to get in the street. I want to make a record so I can pop off and be the man in the street.
Well,
what is that?
Well, again, it comes from proper education. A lot of them are not educated. It's almost equivalent to taking somebody in college or high school that was eating oodles and noodles and say, now you have an agent because you know how to dribble and dunk a basketball or throw a football or throw a baseball and give you a bunch of money. You're going to blow it because you just came from oodles and noodles. There is not enough education, and education does not come from the system. The system is not designed for your favor. That's number one that we have to learn. The system is not designed for your favor. You utilize the system and you use the system in your favor. But if you rely on the system is made to trick you and fuck you off. That's why you have to have positive reinforcements. That's why you have to have elders, OGs, and people that are around you that love you and care about you to say, this is what's going on. You don't encourage dumb shit. And I think a lot of times people encouraging dumb shit. A lot of times people are not saying.
Because they dummies.
Yeah,
Look at the average dude that came out in the last decade and blew. Dummies.
But what does that have to do with the people? But what does that have to do with
they're influencing
No,
the way?
But I'm talking about the people that's supposed to be influencing them.
They don't have it. There's nobody
I
there.
think they do have it, but the bag supersedes everything. The bag supersedes everything. We grew up in a crib with mad people, right? Most black people grew up in the crib with brothers, sisters, cousins, all in one crib. You notice we don't want to live with nobody. We're like, you can't live here. You understand what I'm saying? I got to live by myself. I need my space. When they'll pack rat in the house. He go to work at night. He do this and the third. The deal is people have positive people around them. It's just they worship false idols. They worship false idols. They worship people who got money. So because of their money, it makes them right about everything. But he should know because he got to the bag. And what do you know? You're broke. You understand what I'm saying? That's why, again, they don't want to fuck with us, because the first thing they do is call you broke.
Give me one of these rap dudes that came out in the last 7 years that could put three sentences together.
I don't know any, but again.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. You got dudes that can't even articulate themselves, can't put a sentence together, don't know a subject and a predicate. That's the influence.
But
that's what it is.
No, but my thing is to you, and what I've been trying to convey, is that why is it always a rap dude that gotta talk?
Because that's who they listening to.
That's the problem. Didn't I say that on the last shit? So if everybody came out in 10 years, that's dumb. Let's say everybody who came out in 10 years, that's dumb. Right? Let's say that. Mm-hmm. Why are they listening to the rappers? Slick Rick told you, hey, little kid, don't follow these dopes. Slick Rick said that. How long ago, how old was that shit?
89.
And it's cool to dress bummy and be a dumb dummy and disrespect your mummy. How long ago he said that? What has changed? 89. I know a rapper should never be responsible for what goes on into your household. I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about in general. A rapper should never be responsible. Our shit, the problem with us is that everything is about entertaining. So when the woman entertains and she shake her ass, remember I told you the conversation that I had with a female. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because everything is about entertaining. Everything is about showing people that I'm getting this and I'm getting rewarded for this, that, and the third. But what is really your reward? Money?
Well, who else was getting rewarded in our network, in our society? I'm talking about us.
All entertainers. All entertainers.
So who else are they go? They're not going to listen to the teacher. They're not going to go listen to the sanitation man, who may be smart as hell. I got a dude that just came from Russia. Matter of fact, Russia. He was a doctor over there, but can't do shit over here. Can't practice over here because he don't know English.
Yeah.
So he's working in the school as a maintenance worker. You understand? Until he get the language down pat and do what he got to do. Mm-hmm. You understand? They don't listen to those individuals. This society has placed that in front of people. All the way back from Jerry Lewis and them. We ain't even going to just say ours. That's just what it is. When you can dumb down a nation, you can control them. It just happens that it impacts us the worst.
You know,
because we really think that because, they on Whitey TV. They on Whitey back. No, he was on the red carpet with Whitey. That shit dazzles these people.
But who's still watching TV though in 2022? Why the fuck are y'all still watching TV? Why are you still watching TV?
Whether it's TV or it's the internet.
Okay. Let me break this down. Maybe I can help people understand better. Okay. I come from many of your beginnings, if not even worse. Mother died when I was 2 years old. By the time I was 6 to 8 years old, my father was a full-blown custody. I lived with various family members. The only thing that I had in my favor is I love to read. I love to read. Every time I went to school, I've always had a high reading and math level because I love to read. I partook in all that street shit that y'all say that y'all partook in. I was there too. The only difference was I did not want that to be my ending because that wasn't my beginning. How is this my ending? How I'm going to die at 17? How I'm going to die at 18? I watched my friends get killed. I watched it happen. I watched it. So my thing was, this ain't what it is for me. I got a brain. I got a talent. Once I put this bottle down, once I put this fucking bottle down, because no matter what is going on with me, this is not the answer for what I'm going through. Once I was able to put the bottle down, once I was able to sober up and say, yo, this is shit that, yo, this is what's going on. I didn't have no mentor. I had an older brother. I had individuals that was trying to tell me shit, but I felt like they didn't understand because they not out here. You not me. This is what I'm going through. Yo, you know what? You right. You right. And fortunately for me, I was able to change my life, my thoughts, and build my shit. My empire that people might look at me that have nothing and tell me that I have nothing. This is the mentality of people. So when people say, oh, you don't got this, you're supposed to be this. Look, everything works in God's timing. All things work in divine order. What's meant for me will be. Maybe it's not meant for me to be a billionaire. Maybe it's not meant for me to be a multimillionaire. Maybe it's not meant to be. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. But you never see me come before the people sad, depressed, or angry at my standing in life. So who the fuck is anybody to tell me my standing in life is not a good life? You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that is the difference between me and other people. So when people try to act like, oh, he don't know, he ain't never... Yes, I have. I've been through that shit too. I was there too. Mm-hmm. Everything you could think of, I was there too. Right there. The only difference was I needed an out from that shit because my friends got killed. A lot of my people got killed. Some of them was in prison. Some of my homies been in prison for 20 years. I go visit them. I J-pay them. I got a brain. I'm not stupid. First thing you have to do, young men, women, older women, sit and think to yourself, man. What the fuck do you want? What do you say? What do you say the biggest problem with people is? They don't know their purpose. What is your purpose? Why are you here? What did you set out to do? As a youth, I realized, I'm like, damn, when I speak, everybody listens to me. So imagine if I said some shit that was thoughtful and insightful. Shit, I might be able to change some people's mind. I'm organizing gang shit. I'm organizing colors. I'm strategizing. I'm 12 years old doing this shit. Imagine when I get 40 and I got it down pat and I'm able to do that. And I'm able to do all of it. This is what I wanted for me. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what it takes. It takes you to sit there and say, yo, what do I want for me? Because I don't aspire to have rings on every finger. I have all that shit. I can show it to you right now. I can show it to you right now. Those material possessions I have. But I realized it don't mean shit. It don't mean anything. And I had to go through it. I had to experience it. But I had to realize I got to get what I got to get without harming others or dragging people in my bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? I don't let people make me feel inadequate based off of what I have or don't have. And that's it. It's ego. It's so many things that bothers us based off what other people say. That's why I be like, yo, if you don't like me, don't watch me. Period. Because I am who I am. I had a fucking rough life and I made something out of myself like a motherfucker. Who are you to tell me that I ain't shit? Based off of what? Based off of what somebody else got or somebody else's success? I started from nothing, zero, eating molded cheese, dog shit on the floor. This is fact. This is how I started. So to be sitting here today, this is how I got where I am. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what I try to tell people. But again, I went and did little odd jobs. I packed bags. I did shit. Yo, I don't give a fuck. I'm getting $1.
Yeah, all that.
I'm getting $1. So I don't have 100 Spofford stories for you. I don't have 100 Rikers Island stories. I don't have that for you because when I started doing certain shit, I said, yo, you know what? That ain't for me, man. That ain't for me. I got a fucking brain. I got intelligence. And one thing that I always wanted to do is make the people proud of me that believed in me. I'm nobody's child. My parents is gone. I'm nobody's child. But I'm everybody's child. So everybody should be proud of me. Because I'm you. So that's why I can go to Target today and say to the young lady who, she's not a dime by the standards of what a dime is. I say, yeah, you got nice teeth. It's a compliment. That might have made her whole day. You understand what I'm saying? This is what we have to do. We have to give more positive reinforcements. You know how many times I go on people's channel and say, good job, good interview?
I do it all day.
This is what I'm saying. Good job, good interview.
All day. All day.
So when you're a little dude and you're taught via rappers, because this is the biggest influence we have, which is fucking sick to me. You're told that you ain't shit because you don't have a watch, or you don't have this, you don't have that. They gonna feel like they gotta get it. They gonna feel like they gotta do what they gotta do to get it. Even if it means beg, borrow, and steal. They gotta do what they gotta do. But at whose cost?
Right. And now we at a point where they doing it to them. Since you telling me I ain't shit because I ain't got it, and you got it, I'm coming to get it from you.
No, but they starting to do it to
This
anybody.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, they starting to do it.
Stop that shit. They got to. I just said it. I told them. Whoever this sauce walker dude is, I said,
he's a fucking clown. He's a clown for that. I talked about him last night.
You need to apologize.
Yeah, but again, no. And you breaking up really bad. Again, nobody's holding these individuals accountable. Source Walker didn't murk somebody who tried to rob him. That's a false narrative. That's false. He didn't do shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Nothing.
And I'm gonna tell you.
And then what he do after I dropped it. So I don't know if he watched. I don't know if somebody put a bug in his ear. But the shit started coming out, and what he do? Gave some feigned apology.
Yo,
out of here, man.
Let me explain something.
Tired of sitting in this seat. Matter of fact, let's get to the spooky aspect of it, because Son was on
Empire Records.
So we can't let that go past anybody's head as well.
Yeah,
because this is another MC, rapper, entertainment entity who was signed to Empire Records. So they might have lined him too. We don't know. We ain't gonna keep letting that shit go. We gotta hold them accountable too. If we holding the streets accountable, if we holding the rappers accountable, the industry gotta be held accountable too. He was on Empire Records. Let's count how many of them got bodied.
A lot of them. Somebody asked when I'm in LA.
In the same circumstances.
Yeah, somebody asked when I'm in LA, how do I stay safe? Because I know at any given time could be my time. Honestly, I don't live in fear. Only thing that I do fear in life is somebody getting caught up with my decisions. It's the only thing I fear. Anything that happened to me, it just is what it is. I live a wonderful fucking life. I'm going to be here for another 50 years. But if it's my time to go, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not walking in fear. No man or woman or anything walking this earth. And I'm just be real with you. But I know you better be fast, because I'm telling you. But again, it's an energy thing that I walk around with. It's the energy that I walk around with, but I try to give people, yo, listen, man. Again, man, I just try to instill the good in people when I walk in, when I see the babies, when I see the, again, y'all, so too many of y'all walking around uptight, y'all walking around mad. The energy that you giving because you on point, right? Everybody's, you think about this, right? You ride the subway, everybody on the train like this. Ain't nobody talking to each other. Ain't nobody fucking with each other. Nobody holding the door open for each other. Nobody is showing each other love. It's all hate. Everybody just has the mentality, man, I don't walk around like that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't walk around with an energy like, yo, man, I gotta be on point. Nah, man, I don't live that lifestyle. I'm not a part of that lifestyle. I'm not a part of no street organization. I ain't a part of none of that shit. And whatever gonna happen, gonna happen. That's how I live my life. I'm not in no situation. But again, if I went somewhere and I made somebody's day, you understand what I'm saying? Because people always say to me, why you always talking to people you don't know? Because I'm fucking going to talk to people, man. I know them. You know why? Right. Because I was them. Mm-hmm. I'm not high on the horse because I got a 2021 outside, so I'm better than him. That shit is corny to me. Mm-hmm. Little homie, well, where the cereal at? Yo, you killed that shirt with them kicks because I know that's what makes their day. People just want to be complimented. People, listen. You know how you conquer hate? With love. Mm-hmm. How many people show you love? Sometimes we don't even get it in our own home. So when you go outside, you're already defensive. If you go outside and you get love outside, then you're like, damn, I got a purpose. So I'm saying we walk around so angry, so uptight, so this, that, and the third. That is the fucking problem. We need to go outside. Yo, look, man. Yo, your hair look nice. I don't want your number. You just got a dope-ass hairstyle. You killed that Halle Berry right there. You understand what I'm saying? This is how I walk around. This is the energy I walk around with all day, every day. You understand what I'm saying? If some music come across me, that might be the real General DZ. I don't know. That might be Joffrey the Mac. I don't know them brothers. For matter of fact, I did meet Joffrey one time when I shot a video for Frenchie, It's Okay, by the Towers. But they music came across me. I'm like, yo, this shit dope. Why nobody talking about Joffrey and General DZ? I don't know them like that, but I show love. I don't want nothing from them. Yo, them niggas is dope. I played his music for y'all. Remember that night? Nah, y'all got to hear this. Nah, it's a dude named Joffrey from Queens. Yo, he fire. That's love. I don't know him, but this is what you do. This is how you conquer hate. This is how you conquer what's going on. You show love. There isn't enough love. Everything is selfish. That's why there's no more groups. There's no R&B groups. There's no more groups of people. People are joining street organizations and being a part of street organizations and then turning on each other. I thought y'all had the same tattoo. YMW Melly, what is he in the can for? You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is what I'm saying. This is the information that we're getting. I got to get mine. I got to, for self. No, show love. And you know the people you show love to first? Those babies. Them little girls in my family, I come give them flowers. You know why? Because you could show that you get love from a man and it wasn't nothing sexual. It wasn't nothing sexual. This is a man giving you flowers because you're a beautiful little girl who's going to grow up to a beautiful young woman and you're a part of me. And you could get rewarded because you did good in school, because you're smart, because you know all your ABCs. This is where it starts. But we so selfish, so drunk, so high, so over-sexualized that we forget the most important part. What's the most important part? The babies. So now we got a bunch of grown-ass babies who never got hugged and never got loved. That's the problem.
I just told them that. I just told him that on my channel. I just told him that.
When the last time somebody called you and say, yo, you okay? You good? I'm sending an Uber Eats to your crib right now. I want you to taste something I just ate. I didn't give a fuck about you. And that's the problem. What we say, yo, we got to go on. We got to go kick it with the people. This is what this shit is all about. It ain't about whether agreeing with me, whether I'm right, whether I'm this, that, I'm this. And it ain't about that. It's about I'm trying to give you something. No matter what, if I talk to you for 2 hours, you're going to take something. I'm going to change your life. Because I'm that motherfucker who going to psych you into and have you believing you could fucking walk on the sky. And people try to say, yo, you a failure. You ain't this. Give me one person that you know that lost 120 pounds without getting surgery or no wild shit like that. I know I did. You understand what I'm saying? Who built the empire, who owned more than some people got. And don't even brag, don't even say nothing. Why niggas talking about YouTube views and followers? Make me laugh with that shit. And I try to tell them, yo, homie, you don't got a podcast. You got a YouTube show. This is a podcast, giving them game. Oh, he hating. Okay. I'm not afraid to be tapped on my shoulder. So that's why when people show me love, I always go right back in the DM. Yo, it's all love, man. Salute. I love good music. Them brothers made some shit that I'm like, hold up, this nigga rhyming like that from Queens? Oh, I ain't hear this in the town in a while. Ain't no drill beats. So again, we have some of the shit that we want, right? But we keep looking for it in people who don't want to give it to you. So I'm going to take it where it's coming from. I'm going to take, it's almost like this. When you don't get love, talking about accomplishments is not bragging. That's the problem with y'all too. It's a positive reinforcement for me. So when I say that I did something that I set out to do, that's not bragging. That's a positive reinforcement for me. It motivates people. First and foremost, I motivated a whole genre. You understand what I'm saying? And that was told to you by Nori out of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? So again, we here to motivate one another, and we not always going to get along. Sometimes we going to argue. Sometimes we don't like what the fuck is being said. Sometimes you'll fuck that nigga. Sometimes I just don't like people energy. I just don't like you. I don't wish you harm. I don't wish you nothing. Just stay the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like that sometimes. But it ain't enough love. That don't come with a price. The compliment turned into, I want to fuck. You understand what I'm saying? The compliment come from, yo, could you do this for me? And the minute you can't be used, you useless. You understand what I'm saying? So again, to people, when you go outside tomorrow, you see the little homies, don't preach to them. Nobody want to hear. I didn't want to hear that shit at 17 either. I didn't want to hear that shit at 25. I didn't want to hear nobody preaching. But one thing that I didn't have that probably could have changed me sooner, people say, yo, I believe in you. What is your saying?
Right.
What is your saying? Tell them what your saying is.
Don't believe in me. Believe in my belief in you.
That's what this shit is all about. You ain't got no chain. Yo, you still fly without no jewelry. Damn, I got on jewelry and you outshining me. That's why my name is Diamonds. I'm going to shine regardless. My name is Diamonds. Plus, I drop jewels. You understand what I'm saying? I'm automatically going to shine. That's my name, whether I got my chain on, I got my jewelry on or not. That's really what it's all about. It's all about, we know the industry is wicked. We know the system is wicked. But if we in this shit, we got to change it. If these individuals is not in alliance of what we doing, fuck them. Period. Everybody can't rap. Everybody can't rap. Everybody can't produce. Everybody can't do shit. We need more people in the system. We need more spooks who sat by the door. Please read that book, The Spook Who Sat by the Door. He was a spook who sat by the door who was doing shit that he learned from the system, going to the hood with the shit and trying to big up the hood. And who sold them out? You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it just so happened I was a reader. If you don't read, fine. It ain't meant for everybody to read. Listen to audiobooks if you have to. Tap in with somebody. I used to love the fact before she passed away, I had my elderly grandmother. She told me, she said, George Bush is a cracker. I said, what? She said, George Bush is a cracker. She said, listen, you got white people, then you got crackers, and you don't know what a cracker is. I'm from Louisiana. I know what a cracker. And I'm just like, because I ain't expect that to come out her mouth, but this is the information that she give, and she explained that to me. Now, many of you don't have families. Many of you come from broken homes, but I'm telling you that you have people who give a fuck about you, and you have people who love you, but you looking for love in all the wrong places, man. If ain't no love over there, don't go over there no more. You understand what I'm saying? You wasn't born with no twin. You was born by yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Many of us come from dysfunctional homes due to the crack thing, the dope, the chemical warfare, the biological warfare that was put in our hoods. We know this. But now that we know this, right, What do we do about it, right? So we can't keep using it as an excuse. We can't keep saying they did this, all right? We know, because anytime there's a problem, there's a solution to the problem. What is the solution? That's it. What is the solution? I always say, damn, they playing with me in the algorithm. What do I do? Oh, I need an app. I need this. I need that. That's what this shit is about. And we need more positive people. Fuck all that regurgitated shit. We shall over. That shit don't work. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, nah, get that shit out. I just seen your man in the morning on some continent talking some old weird shit with some dudes with flowers and feathers in their goddamn
But
hat.
that's for some people though, bro. Some people need that though. Some people need that though.
Shit ain't about nothing.
But some people need that though. Some people need that. You know why? Because it's stages to this, right? It ain't about nothing to you because that's if your knowledge is advanced. Some people at A. You understand what I'm saying? Some people at A. I just said today how
dudes that killed that man in that Waffle House.
They at A.
They don't give a damn about no feather, no native, no spirit, no chakra,
So
no nothing.
It's not for them then. It's not for them.
And that's the ilk.
It's not.
That's the shit that we got to hit and address.
Nah, it's not for them. It's not for them because it's the same way we had a situation where Malcolm was teaching one way and Martin was teaching the other way. You understand what I'm saying? They both, in the end, wanted the same thing. And truthfully, Malcolm went more of the route that Martin used to be on. And Martin was saying Black Power. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody is at different stages. That's why I don't be trying to knock what nobody else is teaching. I just don't like division. Anything that's going to divide us and put titles on us and make me think I'm better than you because of this, that, and the third, that's divisive. We have to let people know. People got to know you did 10 years hard time for the same shit that these dudes got away with or want to get away with. You understand what I'm saying? You did 10 years. Then you here to give your testimony. You know what I'm saying? So some people like flowers. Some people like niggas in costume. I tell you, I say these niggas be having on full costume.
Yeah.
Some people into that shit. I'm not into it. It's not for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not for me. So we just at a point where it's a certain demographic that we gotta get to because again, I was once that ignorant little nigga. The only difference was I knew how to read. But you couldn't tell me nothing, man. I ain't got no mother. Can't tell me shit. Fuck you gonna tell me?
Mm-hmm.
So we are the success stories. The people in the chat is the success stories. You get up every day, you take them babies to school, you doing homework, they climbing on your head, you going food shopping, you doing everyday shit to make sure your family. These are the success stories. Those are the real heroes. Those are the real people in the community that we need. This is what build a community. Not no fucking rapper, not no record, not no song, not nobody on TV and movies. That's what we got to pull out of. Because they are part of the system. They are part of the system. You know what I'm saying? So again, take the kid down the hall. You know he ain't got no pops, he ain't got no father figure, he don't got nobody to look up to. Let that shit be you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
All day.
Yeah, let that shit be you.
All the time. Visit the schools. Do all that, man. I tell these every year. Got on so many hats. It's incredible. Gathering dudes just to do career days. All that shit, man. This is the work. This is the work that I get. It's the work I put in. But that shit is a disease, man.
It is.
You got these ignorant ass dudes glittering on their neck and on their wrist talking stupid shit. I'm telling you, it's enticing to one group that want to be like them, and it's enticing to them other dudes, man. And that's what's befalling on them right now.
So let me
And
ask
it
you.
just so happened that the wrong ones is getting caught up in it.
But let me ask you something though. Again, when do we put the shit on the people? So when people say you begging for likes, now this is the deal that they don't understand. When you hit the like button and you hit the share button, you help boost it to people who might need it. That's why I always say, yo, hit the like button. That's why it's important to do that. Not because you like me, because I might have gave something in it, because it ain't like y'all clipping it, putting on your channel. It ain't like you don't keep all the jewelry to yourself. You say, yo, little homie, I need you to watch something. Just watch from this, like we do each other. Yo, watch from 30 minutes on.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? We are a part of this culture. We are part of everything. I don't know PnB Rock, don't know him from shit. But him getting killed in that way, that shit bothers me.
Yeah, well, definitely.
It's supposed to bother
me because we just spoke on it.
Yeah.
In LA.
But then you're going to have people who going to glorify.
I'm stunting in LA and put that energy.
So, yo, again, man, it's a long road. You know what I'm saying? It's a long road. I don't have an issue with, you want to buy nice things. Many of you need security. You need people, but damn, man, if you can't trust your own people, it's deep, right? I'm gonna leave y'all with this. The image of us hurt us so bad that we think we're the enemies and we the problem, right? They fucked us up so crazy that we think we the enemy. So if you in your car right now and one of the Euros walk past your car, you probably wouldn't lock your door. But if I walk past your car, you lock your door. Who I told you opened my door the other day?
A Euro.
You think a nigga would have did that? If he did it, he would have knew, yo, it's on.
Yeah.
See, I know what the enemy is, who the enemy is, and what's the problem. That's why I move accordingly. But LA, y'all gotta atone. Be real with you, because you took a lot of our people. Los Angeles, y'all took a lot of our people. Yeah,
and again,
and y'all took your own.
That's making a statement that I'm going to agree with. Don't go out there.
No, he lived there though.
For what?
Why not?
Because he want to be in the system. He want to be in the
No,
whip.
that's not.
That's why people move out there.
Yeah, but he's an entertainment. Why he can't live where he want to? Why he can't live where he want to live? Why he can't live where he want to live?
How many entertainers live in New York? How many entertainers live in Atlanta?
I don't know. I don't got nothing to do with that.
A lot. It's an issue when we go out there.
It's an issue when we go anywhere. They robbed the Philly dude in Philly. It's not area thing. It's not area. It's not area.
Well, it is. It's problematic, man.
Well, yeah.
Rappers, they killed their own. They killed Nip. Killed their own. They not getting up out of that shit. It's problematic now. So then don't go out there. And anybody from out there need to move out. Let them feast on each other.
Well,
simple as that.
I'll be out there
soon. Come out with that shit. It's problematic. It's happening over and over and over. And it ain't new. Shit was going on for a minute now. You just put the pistol to Shaq, obviously, all that. Anybody been getting stuck up out there. That's what the type of time they on. Break out.
Anyway, yeah. It's an unfortunate situation, man. Again, it's a work in progress, but it start with you. Everything start with you as an individual. It start with you. So again, show more love. Show more love. If everybody show love, right, then where the hate gonna come from? Everybody showing love. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's showing love. Everybody, yo, this, that, and the third. And listen, let me explain something to you too before I go. Have your fun. You want to take a sippy sip? Sip. You want to smoke? Smoke. Do what you do. As long as what you're doing is not harming anybody else, nobody could tell you shit. But don't look at your despair and blame somebody else, because we all make choices. Just so happens that your choices affect you. Right? Your choices affect you. So again, every problem has a solution. Every problem has a solution. Sometimes you don't like the solution. But that shit, you got to figure it out. Because you got people who go to the doctor and they have cirrhosis of the liver, and the doctor say if you don't stop drinking, right, you're going to die. And you know what he say? I drink because my mom's died. Right. Well, guess who's going to die too? You. Right. So you ain't hurting nobody but yourself. But then you know what he do because his mother died, because he drink, because he's dying. Now he wants to afflict other people with his bullshit. And that's when it's not right. That's when it's the problem. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always say, some of these niggas, you already know what I'm going to say. Because you fucking it up for everybody being miserable. You got to figure it out. We all have to figure it out. Nobody's to blame. Nobody is nobody's fault for what I'm going through. Seriously, nobody's fault. If niggas don't hit the like, if niggas don't fuck, whatever, man, whatever. Don't stop me from being me. It don't stop my need for wanting Play-Doh. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's people in the world that don't understand none of this shit. They don't understand none of this shit. Mm-hmm. So I can't. At all. Yeah, they don't understand none of this shit. So I can't take this shit with me. At all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty much done. I'm thirsty. I gotta go take a shower and get ready, for later on. And again, man, for only $100, I promote whatever you need on my social medias, on my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, which will be featured on www.doggiediamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at doggiediamonds for your promo, serious inquiries only. Also, if you need anger management, domestic violence intervention, life coaching, Corinne Bliss Johnson can help you. Contact them on Instagram right now for your assessment. And if you're trying to get in shape, ladies, and you need one of them waist snatchers, go to sdmfit.com. I got a sale going on that iridescent waist snatcher right now. When you're working out, I got some sweat gel that you might need. sdmfit.com. Go there right now. Yo, and on that note, until next time, I appreciate y'all. Peace.